12 o'clock, the city's humming a blue note tonight. I'm watching the shadows slow dance across the ceiling in a room that's grown too wide for just me. Water beads on the glass, tracing lines like the tears I'm holding back. It's too quiet here. Even the clock stopped ticking when you walked out the door. This is my midnight prelude, a song for the hearts that don't sleep. Just a soft piano and a secret I can't keep. The rain is the rhythm, the silence is the melody. Welcome to the start of the end of us. Can you hear it? The sound of the space you left behind. It's loud tonight. It's so loud. Welcome to you. We're sitting inches apart, but there's a canyon in the middle of this room. The steam from your coffee is the only thing moving between us. You're looking at your phone, I'm looking at the way the light hits the floor. Counting the seconds until one of us says hello or goodbye. Everything is see-through now. The lies, the love, the I'm fine routine. We're talking in echoes, but the meaning is lost in between. It's just glass conversations, fragile words falling on the floor. I can see right through your eyes. You don't live here anymore. One loud word and we might shatter. One sharp truth and we'll bleed. Just two ghosts in a glass house, trading memories we no longer need. You say you're tired, I say I've been working late too. But we both know tired is just a code for tired of me and you. Your voice sounds like a radio, losing signal in a storm. The bed is getting colder, even when the sheets are warm. And if I reach out my hand, will I touch skin or just a reflection? Are we holding on to love or just the fear of the rejection? Break it, just break it. I'd rather feel the shards than feel nothing at all. It's just glass conversations, fragile words falling on the floor. I can see right through your eyes. You don't live here anymore. One loud word and we might shatter. One sharp truth and we'll bleed. Just Looking through the blinds, tracing the outline of where you used to be. I'm tangled in the duvet, trying to find a warmth that isn't mine. I reached out my hand at 4 a.m., but I only touched the cotton and the dust. Funny how a king-size mattress feels like an ocean when it's just us. Well, just me. I'm sleeping on the edge, like I'm afraid to take up space. Still keeping your pillow smell like vanilla, just in case, just in case. In this half-empty bed, I'm haunted by the ghost of your head. The silence is awake, sinking in the sheets, and the rhythm of my heart skipped a couple beats. I'm shivering in the dark, skin against the cold, holding on to shadows I can't even hold. Yeah, it's a long night in this half-empty bed. I left the lamp on in the hall, hoping the light would trick my mind. I'm listening for the sound of your keys, but it's just the wind playing tricks from behind. The air is thin, the room is wide, I've got too much room to hide. The memories are crowded, but the space is bare. I'm reaching for a ghost who isn't there. Left side cold, right side light numb, wondering which version of me I become. Do I stay in the middle, or do I let the cold win? Ooh, let the cold win. Of your head, the silence is awake, sinking in the sheets, and the rhythm of my heart skipped a couple beats. I'm shivering in the dark, skin against the cold, holding on to shadows I can't even hold. Yeah, it's a long night in this half-empty bed. Half empty, or is it half full of the things we never said? I'm just a lonely heart in a king-size regret. Be careful how you look at me, I'm held together by a single thread. The weight of the words you haven't spoken is hanging like a stone above my head. I used to be a fortress, I used to be a wall, but lately I've been feeling like I'm nothing much at all. One sharp breath and I'll tear, one cold glance and I'm not there. I'm transparent, I'm translucent, I'm losing my color. 'Cause I'm paper thin tonight. You can see the cracks where the light went out. I'm a page in a book you've already read, a ghost of a girl living in your head. Don't touch too hard, don't pull the seam. I'm just the remains of a broken to be. Just a piece of paper in the wind. I got a folder full of "Are you awake?" and 1,000 "I'm sorries" I'll never communicate. My thumb hovers over the blue light while I fight with the ghosts of a Saturday night. I type out your name just to see how it feels, and I delete every word until nothing is real. It's a graveyard in my pocket, a gallery of what if and why. I'm a prisoner of the things I'm too afraid to let fly. Living in the unread drafts, the sentences that always snap in half. I've got paragraphs of pain and a heart that's caught in the rain. I say everything to the screen, but to you I'm just a girl unseen, locked away, tucked in the back of my unread drafts. I miss how you laughed. Delete, I can't even eat. Delete, I saw your car on the street. Delete, I met it in my soul just to keep it polite while I'm screaming in the digital dark tonight. The blue light is burning my eyes while I'm crafting these beautiful silent lies. Maybe if I hit send, the world would end. Maybe if I hit send, we'd be more than friends again. But the cursor is blinking, it's mocking me. It's the only heartbeat I can actually see. Yeah, it's mocking me. Why can't I just be? I found a box beneath the spare room bed, full of the versions of us that are already dead. Square edges and chemical stains, capturing sunlight and hiding the rains. In this one, we're laughing in the back of a cab before every touch felt like a stab, but the colors are shifting from yellow to gray, like the sun is finally setting on our yesterday. I'm holding on to the gloss, trying to calculate the loss, but the more I stare at your face, the more the edges start to erase. We're just fading Polaroids, losing our focus in the empty void. The blue of your eyes is turning white, like a ghost disappearing into the light. The more I remember, the less I can see the girl in the picture who used to be me. Fading, fading, until there's nothing left to hold. I remember the smell of your jacket in June, but the memory is out of tune. Was it a Friday or was it the fall? I'm losing the details, I'm losing it all. The smiles are blurring in the background noise, just like the rest of our broken heart toys. Time is solving, washing us clean, leaving behind a blank white scene. Maybe it's better this way, to let the vibrant colors decay. If I can't see the love, I can't feel the sting. If I can't see the bird, I can't hear it sing. Let it blur, let it go. Just a white square, just empty air. The street lights are bleeding into the asphalt, and I'm driving circles just to feel the motion. The dashboard is glowing a pale neon salt on the wounds of a deep and a dark blue emotion. I don't have a destination in mind, just anywhere that isn't where we said goodbye. I'm leaving the ghost of your shadow behind, underneath this heavy, unyielding sky. The wipers are trying to clear up the view, but they can't wash away the image of you. The world is a blur, the lines are all crossed. I'm just a girl who's beautifully lost. It's It's just rain on the windshield, tears on my face, distorting the lines of this lonely place. The city is drowned in a rhythm of gray, washing the us and the ours all away. I'm hydroplaning on a memory of you, broken and soaked, and there's nothing to do but watch the rain on the windshield. Like a warning that I won't make it through to the morning. The radio's playing a song we once knew, but the static is screaming louder than you. I'm gripped to the wheel till my knuckles turn white, fighting the current of this lonely night. Just rain on the windshield, tears on my face, distorting the lines of this lonely place. The city is drowned in a rhythm of gray, washing the us and the ours all away. I'm hydroplaning on a memory of you, broken and soaked, and there's nothing to do but watch the rain on the windshield. Swish them, I can't see the road. Swish them, where do I go? The clock is staring at me with those neon red eyes. 3 in the morning and the truth is full of lies. I thought I heard the floorboard creak in the hall. I thought I saw your shadow stretch across the wall, but it's just the wind or a trick of the light. Another hallucination in the middle of the night. I'm reaching for the phone, but the screen is cold. The stories we started are the stories we sold. I'm breathing in the air, looking for your scent. Wonder where all the forever went. You're just a 3 a.m. ghost, the one that I miss the most, haunting the corners of my tired mind, leaving the traces of us behind. I can feel your touch, but my skin is bare. I'm talking to a spirit that isn't there. You're my midnight guest, the heart that won't let me rest. Did you just whisper my name from the kitchen? Or is my broken heart just hallucinating and wishing? I'm walking through the house in your old t-shirt, tracing the places where the memories hurt. You're a phantom in the doorway, a blur in the glass. I'm waiting for the haunting to finally pass. While you're thinking of me too, a 3 a.m. ghost, the one that I miss the most, haunting the corners of my tired mind, leaving the traces of us behind. I can feel your touch, but my skin is bare. I'm talking to a spirit that isn't there. Yeah, yeah, you're my midnight guess, the heart that won't let me just a ghost, it's just you. My heart skips a beat thinking I saw your car parked on my street. 3, 4, I'm staring at the door like I've never seen the wood grain quite like this before. My timing's off, I'm out of sync. I'm spending too much time trying not to think. I'm a melody without a home, a walking bass line all on my own. Left foot, right foot, I'm losing the count, adding up the pain, I can't name the amount. The metronome is broken, the needle's in the red. I'm dancing with the echoes inside of my head. These are fragile rhythms, we're breaking the time, trying to find a reason or a halfway decent rhyme. I'm swaying in the silence of a song that's gone wrong, trying to be steady, trying to be strong in these fragile rhythms, in these fragile rhythms, in these fragile rhythms, in these fragile rhythms. The coffee drips, drip, drip out of time. The silence in the kitchen is a goddamn crime. I try to hum a tune to fill up the space, but I keep seeing the tempo of your face. You were the downbeat, you were the one. Now the groove is over and the music is done. I'm playing off key, I'm hitting the flat. I didn't know a heartbreak sounded like that. And it speeds up and it slows down. Stop the music, let the air be still. If I can find the beat, maybe nobody will. These are fragile rhythms, we're breaking the time, trying to find a reason or a halfway decent rhyme. I'm swaying in the silence of a song that's gone wrong, trying to be steady, trying to be strong in these fragile rhythms, in these fragile rhythms, in these fragile rhythms, in these fragile rhythms. 1, 2, stay true. 3, 4. surface is a mirror I can't seem to break. I'm sinking through the choices that I didn't make. Above me, the world is moving so fast, but down here the shadows are built to last. I'm watching the light turn from yellow to blue. The deeper I go, the less I feel you. The pressure is heavy, it's hugging my chest. Finding a place where the static can rest. Nowhere to scream, nowhere to cry, just a quiet way to say goodbye. I'm letting the weight take a hold of my feet, while the salt and the sorrow make the bitter taste sweet. It's an underwater breath, a slow motion dance with a beautiful death. Everything's quiet, everything's slow. In the garden of things I had to let go. I'm breathing in silence, I'm breathing in blue. In a world where there isn't a me or a you, just floating in an underwater breath. Fish don't ask why I'm staying so long. The current is singing a wordless song. I can see your face in the ripples above, a distorted version of the man that I love. But the water is thicker than blood or than wine, and I'm starting to like that you're no longer mine. Don't pull me up yet, I'm not ready for the air. The oxygen burns when you're not there. Let me stay in the cool, let me stay in the deep, where the promises made are the promises we keep. We've said it a million times before, like a habit, like a key inside a door. Over coffee, over phone calls in the dark. It was the safety, it was the steady spark. But tonight it tastes like iron on my tongue, like a song that's been far too many times sung. I'm looking at you and I'm memorizing your eyes, because I know what comes next after the goodbyes. My throat is tight, the air is getting thin. I'm trying to keep the ending from leaking in, but I have to say it once more, just for the ghost of the version of us that I love the most. This is the last I love you, the one that breaks the heart in two. It's not a promise and it's not a plea, it's just a final gift from you to me. I'm letting go of the string, I'm letting you fly, but I'm saying it once more before I say goodbye. The hardest one I've ever had to do, the last I love you, the last I love you. You didn't say it back, and that's okay. didn't expect the sun to shine today. I just needed the air to hear the sound before we bury this love in the cold hard ground. It's a heavy word when it's standing all alone, like a king who's lost his kingdom and his throne. Don't say anything, just let it hang in the space between us. Let it be the bridge that we burn behind. Let it be the only peace I'll ever find. I loved you then, I love you still. I suppose I always will. This is the last I love you, the one that breaks the heart in two. It's not a promise and it's not a plea, it's just a final gift from you to me. I'm letting go of the string, I'm letting you fly, but I'm saying it once more before I say goodbye. The hardest one I've ever had to do. The last I love you. The last I love you. There now it's gone. I'm standing in a gallery. I used to be surrounded by 1,000 different versions of me. In every reflection I see a piece of your face, jagged and sharp, scattered all over the place. I reached out to touch the girl I was before, but she shattered into diamonds on the bathroom floor. One crack for the promise, one crack for the lie, one for the morning you didn't say why. The image is twisting, the frame is too small. I'm watching the masterpiece start to fall. It's a broken mirror symphony, 1,000 jagged pieces of you and me. Every shot is singing a different song about where we went right and where it went wrong. Listen to the music of the silver and the glass as we watch the ghost of our empire pass. It's beautiful, it's terrifying, my broken mirror symphony. I see us dancing in a shard on the left. I see the morning and the feeling of theft. There's a piece of your smile under my heel, reminding me of how a forever should feel. But the more I try to put it back together, the more I realize nothing lasts forever. Pick up the Just a million little lights reflecting the night. In the distance, sunlight is hitting the table at a different angle, and the steam from the mug is starting to tangle. I reached for 2 cups by habit, then I stopped. The ghost of a good morning just silently dropped. It's a quiet kind of lonely, a domestic blue. No one to talk to while the dark roast is through. Just the hum of the fridge and the bird on the sill. The world is moving but my kitchen is still. It's not a tragedy, it's not a scream. It's just the quiet end of a shared dream. The sugar's on the counter, the spoon's in the sink. I've got too much time to just sit here and think. It's just coffee for one, beneath the cold morning sun. No more, how did you sleep or did you see the news? Just a bit of black liquid and these quiet house blues. I'm stirring the silence, I'm sipping the space, learning to live with an empty place. Yeah, it's a new day. Coffee for one. Quite tall, and there's a missing coat hanging in the hall. I used to complain about the mess you make. Now the neatness of this counter is a heavy ache. I'm reading the back of the cereal box while the wall clock tick-tick just steadily marks. I'm learning the rhythm of a solo life without the edges of the husband and wife. Maybe I'll drink it on the porch today. Maybe I'll watch the gray clouds fade to gray. I'm not waiting for a knock, I'm not waiting for a call. I'm just being, that's all. Just me and the steam in the morning. It's just coffee for one, beneath the cold morning sun. No more, how did you sleep or did you see the news? Just a bit of black liquid and these quiet house blues. I'm stirring the silence, I'm sipping the space, learning to live with an empty place. Yeah, it's a new day. Coffee, coffee for one. Take a sip, let it burn, and wait for the world to turn. From the kitchen to the bedroom door, and I never realized how much I hate this floor. Every step I take sounds like a mountain move, like my feet are searching for a familiar groove. I said hello just to hear a human voice, but the house just mimicked me, it didn't have a choice. The walls are taller than they used to be, or maybe I'm just shrinking. Eventually it's the reverb of a life we spent, the vibration of where the good times. When I'm living in a cabin, I'm living in a shell, and every sound is ringing like a funeral bell. It's just echoes in the hallway, running round in circles in the dark. I'm looking for a flame, I'm looking for a way, but I can't even find a single spark. My name sounds like a stranger's when it bounces off the paint. The memory of us is getting loud, but the feeling's getting faint. Just echoes in the hallway, the shadow of coat rack looks like you for a second. A silhouette of a love that's no longer reckoned. I close the guest room door to stop the draft, but I can still hear the ghost of the way you laughed. It's trapped in the vents, it's stuck in the wood. I'd scrub it all out if I only could. Don't speak, don't breathe. Don't breathe. The silence is a predator, it's hunting for a sound. In a house where no one's ever found, where no one's found. Still loud. It's just echoes in the hallway, running round in circles in the dark. I'm looking for a flame, I'm looking for a way, but I can't even find a single spark. My name sounds like a stranger's when it bounces off the pain. The memory of us is getting loud, but the feeling's getting faint. Just echoes in the hallway. I found a candy wrapper in my winter coat, and I see you tonight on a yellow sticky note. I remember how the sugar felt against my lips, back when we were sailing on 1,000 sinking ships. It was gold and it was thick, it was pure and it was bright. We were sticky with the promise of a longing summer night, but the jar's been open for way too long, and the sweetness is singing a different song. It's turning to vinegar, it's turning to gall. The higher the honey, the harder the fall. It's just bitter honey on my tongue, the ghost of a song that we already sung. It's sweet in the middle, but it burns at the end. The taste of a lover who's no longer a friend. I'm licking the spoon of a memory so fine, but it's poison in the heart that I used to call mine. Oh, it's beautiful, but it's funny how it tastes like bitter honey. I saw a photo of us at the beach last year. You were whispering a secret in my sunburned ear. I can almost taste the salt, I can almost feel the heat before the I love you turned to bittersweet. Now I'm staring at the jar at the back of the shelf, while I'm slowly, surely losing myself. Pour it out, wash it down. It's a sticky kind of sorrow, it's a gold-plated grief, and the sweetness is nothing but a beautiful thief, a thief of my time. Oh, why does it taste so good and It's just bitter honey on my tongue, the ghost of a song that we already sung. It's sweet in the middle, but it burns at the end. The taste of a lover who's no longer a friend. I'm licking I'm searching for your voice between the frequencies, but all I'm getting is the hum of the electricity. I remember when we were a clear stereo, sound loud and vibrant, never touching the ground. Now there's a crackle every time I say your name, like the wires got crossed in the middle of the rain. Is it me, or is it the air? I'm reaching out, but there's nobody there. Just a ghost in the signal, a glitch in the dream. I'm losing the thread, I'm losing the scheme. It's just static on the radio, watching the signal slowly go. A beautiful song that I used to know, now it's just noise in the afterglow. I'm turning the knob, but the station is dead. Just a bunch of white noise inside of my head. Static, static, where did you go? Quiet, the midnight show is done. I'm the only one left, the lonely one. I can almost hear a melody from way back when, before the now and after the then. But it's buried under layers of the shh and the hiss, the parts of our story I'm starting to miss. Can you hear me? Are you there? I'm sending a signal into the air, over and out, but the only reply is the sound of the dial. It's just static on the radio, watching the signal slowly go. A beautiful song that I used to know, now it's just noise in the afterglow. I'm turning the knob, but the station is dead. Just a bunch of white noise inside of my head. Static, static, where did you go? Turn it off, total silence, total silence. It's just static on the radio, watching the signal slowly go. A beautiful song that I used to know, now it's just noise in the afterglow. I'm turning the knob, but the station is dead. Just a bunch of white noise inside of my head. Static, static, where did you go? Where did you go? I see you in the lane right next to mine. We're both keeping pace, we're both doing fine. I can see your profile through the tinted glass, watching the miles and the memories pass. We're moving at the same speed, breathing the same air, but there's a concrete barrier that's always there. I could turn the wheel, I could make a move, but we're stuck in the tracks of a different groove. Two paths, one direction, but we've lost the point of intersection. The math is simple, the truth is cruel. We're just following a different set of rules. We're just parallel lines, running out of road, running out of signs. So close, I can see the breath on your lips, but we're just two shadows in a total eclipse. Never gonna touch, never gonna meet. Just two separate hearts on the same street, side by side, but worlds apart in the geometry of a broken heart. Cross and weave like a tangled web we didn't wanna leave. We were a night, we were a beautiful mess. Now we're just a study in loneliness. You're heading north and I'm heading the same, but we're playing a different kind of game. No more collisions, no more sparks, just following the white lines and the road marks. And the distance between us is only a yard, but crossing that distance is just too hard. I haven't touched the keys in a month or two, because every melody I know belongs to you. The sunlight shows the particles dancing in the air, settling on the ivory, settling everywhere. A gray velvet blanket on the middle sea, hiding the songs that used to set us free. I trace a line with my fingertip across the wood where the memories slip. I'm afraid to play, I'm afraid to hear the sound of the ghost that's standing near. There's just dust on the piano, silence in the hall, a symphony of nothing written on the wall. The chords are all out of tune, the pedals stuck on blue, and the only thing that's growing is the space where I had you. Dust on the piano, and dust on me too. Teaching me the rhythm, teaching me the time. Now the wood is cold and the felt is dry, even the instrument has forgotten how to cry. I could wipe it clean, I could start again, but I'm not ready to wash away the then. Leave it there, let it settle. Let the silence be the I finally bought a broom for the kitchen floor to sweep away the pieces of the evermore. I'm finding little fragments in the corners of the room, tiny bits of us hiding in the gloom. A broken dinner plate, a shattered glass of wine, the physical remains of a love wasted and fine. It's dangerous to walk here with my feet so bare, but I'm tired of the ghosts, I'm tired of the care. It's a slow process, a heavy kind of chore, learning what to keep and what to ignore. My hands are shaking, but my heart is getting tough. I'm realizing finally It's a messy kind of healing, picking up the shards of us. I found a piece of July near the television stand. It cut me just a little right across the hand. A drop of red on the white tile floor, reminding me of why I don't love you anymore. But I didn't cry and I didn't call your name. I just put it in the bin and I finished the game. The house is getting cleaner, the air is getting light, even if the morning still feels like the night. One shard for the laughters, one shard for the disaster. I'm clearing out the space, I'm reclaiming my place. It's not a masterpiece, it's just a flaw, but it's mine. I'm not breaking anymore. But I'm cleaning out the love, and I'm cleaning out the trust. It's a messy kind of healing, picking up the shards of one by one. Steam is rising from my mouth in a ghost white cloud. The silence of the winter's getting awfully loud. I've been wrapped in blankets, I've been hiding in the heat of a fever for a person I'm never gonna meet. But the thermometer is dropping, the frost is on the glass. I'm watching the seasons and the heartbreaks pass. I step onto the porch and I let the screen door slam, remembering exactly who the hell I am. It stings a little bit, it's supposed to. It brings a little grit. My chest is tight and my nose is red, but I'm finally living outside of my head. I'm learning to breathe cold air without your jacket, without your care. It's sharp and it's bitter and it's fresh and it's new. It's the first thing I've tasted that doesn't taste like you. It burns in my throat, it chills me to the bone, but it's the sound of a woman standing all alone. Breathe in, breathe out. I'm learning to breathe cold air. There's no more room for the lukewarm lies or the heavy humid weight of our old goodbyes. I'm looking at the trees stripped down and bare. They don't seem to mind the freezing air. They're just waiting for the spring, they're just holding their breath. Find finding a life in the middle of a death. I'm freezing the memories, I'm locking the gate. I'm done with the maybe, and I'm done with the wait. It's clear